Hello everyone, I'm Sandeep, and this presentation is about visualizing agricultural productivity data. We will be exploring the significance of data visualization in the agricultural sector and its impact in decision making. Stakeholders. Stakeholders including farmers, policymakers, researchers, industry associations, consumers, financial institutions, and international organizations depend on US agricultural productivity data. This data informs decision making, policy formulation, and research efforts, impacting various facets of agriculture sector and contributing to its sustainable development. Why visualize agricultural productivity data for better decision and communication? Visualizing agricultural productivity data is crucial as it simplifies complex information, making it more accessible and understandable. This aids decision makers in identifying trends and patterns, facilitating informed choices for sustainable agriculture. Moreover, effective communication of key insights to stakeholders and the public is streamlined, fostering a shared understanding of agricultural productivity challenges and opportunities. In the current bar chart, we can see the agricultural output over the time, which includes various categories of agricultural sectors. We can observe food grains occupies the highest output overall, and this is due to the best weather conditions over that period of time. The oil crops over the period of 1981 to 1990 is all-time low because of the Iranian Revolution, which affected the global oil crop production. We can also observe the poultry and egg sector is consistent over the years. Coming to the line chart, this line chart depicts US livestock and crop production from 1950s to just beyond 2010, reveals intriguing trends. Notably, the sharp rise and fall in the poultry and eggs around the 1980s might be linked to evolving dietary preferences or change in consumer awareness. The synchronized movements of meat animals and food grains in the early years could align with historic and economic shifts impacting demand for both meat and grains. The consistent upward trend in oil crops from the 1980s might be influenced by increased awareness of health benefits or the growing popularity of biofuels. The collective dip in productivity around 2000 followed by stabilization suggests responsible to advancements in agricultural technology, shifts in policies or environmental concerns. While the absence of labeled scales on the output axis limits precision, these real-world scenarios provide context, illustrating the complex interplay of economic, social, and environmental factors in shaping U.S. agricultural productivity trends. The line graph comparing US livestock and crop output from 1950s to just before 2010-20 reveals the dynamic trends. Both livestock and crop output significant fluctuations, with notable peaks and through indicating periods of high and low productivity. Livestock output appears more volatile, experiencing sharper increases and decreases, while the crop output displays relatively less volatility. Interestingly, the highest peak of the crops in the late 1950s while the livestock reaches its zenith around the mid 1970s. From the 1990s onward, both livestock and crop output show a declining trend, with a modest recovery in the 2010 before declining again toward the end of the graph. The occasional crossing of two lines suggests the instances where livestock and crop product outputs were comparable. Despite the visual insights, the absence of specific units on the output axis limits precise interpretation. This graph prompts hypotheses about factors influencing agriculture productivity, such as market dynamics, technological advancements, policy impacts, or environmental conditions. But a thorough analysis would require additional context and data. The bar graph illustrates US livestock and crop output trends from 1950s to just before 2020 as the side line chart. Before both show peaks and troughs indicating the periods of highs and low productivity. Livestock output is visibly more volatile, experiencing sharper changes, while crop output displays relatively less fluctuation. The presentation underscored the significance of visualizing agricultural productivity data, emphasizing its role in the enhancing understanding information decisions and promoting effective communication. It showcased the transformative impact of strategic data visualization in shaping the future of sustainable agriculture. Thank you.